Would you rather be sticky or itchy? What's your point?
I'd rather be sticky.
You rather be sticky?
I don't want to be scratching all day.
That's what I said. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I'd rather be itchy." I'm like, you rather just go around
That is
scratching?
right.
Snoop Dogg was like an inspiration. You post like a small clip of somebody like video you was trying pretty much like similarities to.
Yeah.
Was it Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, Church to the Palace.
So that's the name of that song. Okay, I was trying to find that song.
Yeah, it took me like, I don't know, like a couple of weeks to try to like actually think about it. I kept like typing in just the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
And then eventually it kind of like came up when I went on Google.
Shout out to Snoop. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Ready to get started?
Yep.
For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Lavish Journey podcast. It's your host, Jay Gaines, and here today, we got a special guest over here. We got Jay in here today.
Yep.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good today. How you doing?
Pretty good. It's a great afternoon. Feeling good. Good weather outside.
Definitely.
Getting ready for that mixer tonight.
Yes.
Lemon pine drop.
It's about to be amazing. My first one.
For real?
Yep.
That's dope.
First
That's
one.
dope. That's dope. So what song you about to perform tonight?
Ooh, that's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret? Okay.
Secret.
Okay.
Secret.
For sure.
Definitely. But it's gonna be lit. We gonna turn up.
It's
Vibes gonna be creative. It's gonna be amazing.
Definitely. And I see that like you express your creativity. Matter of fact, let's rewind a little bit before we go too far.
All right.
Let everybody know about you, what you do and everything, music and all that, the whole biography.
Well, my name is Jay. I rap. I make creative videos, as well as helping direct them. I'm a mom. Wow. I'm a girlfriend. I'm chill. I'm positive. I've been writing like since I was 11, doing poetry, and now for the past 2 years I've been rapping.
That's dope.
Yes.
Oh, you started only 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope then. You
Yeah.
way ahead of the game.
Oh wow.
I think you've been doing this for a long time for real. Okay,
No.
okay, that's dope.
No, it's been like almost like it's 2 years now.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
all start with poetry pretty much.
Yeah, I did poetry when I was 11.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what was like your first poem? Well, do you remember your first poem you wrote?
It was about like birds, but I got like a C on it.
Mm.
But the girl that was in charge of like the whole poetry slam and the thing that we did at school, she kind of like controlled everything.
Right.
So I kind of basically, I don't know, I kind of like adapted to that, and then I kind of like let it go and then went back to it and stopped, and then now I started rapping.
That's dope. So what made you want to write about birds? I'm curious.
Because I'm scared of birds.
Oh,
And it was a project about like writing about a poem about your fears.
right.
And I am terrified of birds.
Word?
Like,
Do you have
very
experience
skittish.
with them?
I'm scared of pigeons.
Oh, they do just be flying over you and walking up to
Yes,
you
and
and
then like Cedar Point birds, they fly on you and take your food. Yeah, so, and no.
so the movie Birds must terrify you there.
Yes, I seen that when I was little.
For real?
Yes, I know. I can't do the birds.
That make me kind of like that too, honestly. That's dope. So your first song you made, what's the name of your first song?
First song I ever made was Fly Shit. And I made that 2 years ago. And it was put on SoundCloud. And it kind of like exploded on SoundCloud. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm about to... Right. It was like, okay, I'm about to go ahead and try this. And I tried it, and I like it so far where it's been taking me.
That's dope.
Yeah.
See, that's what it's all about. It's just getting started with stuff and using like your creativity to express everything. And I noticed that like period. That's one thing I noticed. The first thing about your music is the creativity behind it. I was like, okay, I could tell that she's very artsy, and that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you have anybody that's artistic that inspires you?
The like paints or like artist wise?
Ooh. Any way you want to answer that?
Artist wise, I have a lot of people that inspire me. Like the list is completely long. Missy Elliott, Andre 3000.
Oh, true.
Those are like pretty like my top ones. I like Chance the Rapper. I like Taylor Creator.
Yep.
I like Tierra Whack. She just came out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I did see her name on something. Yeah.
She just won the Double X.
For real?
Yeah, she was on there.
Freshman of the year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dope. as far as like art wise, people in my family actually draw. So I kind of like grew up around like a lot of people in my family that do like paintings, and like I got singers in my family. My mom know how to rap. My dad know how to rap, like stuff like that.
Oh,
like
so it's generational.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So
that's dope. So you say your mom know her. So did you pretty much learn from her in a way? Or you pick up some of her traits or your dad's traits?
I think the confidence I picked up from them, but not the rapping part. No.
That's dope.
That was like, that sucks for me to say that, but no, like I've heard them while they've been like playing around, and we have like little talent shows in our family or whatever,
right.
And they'll like spit a verse or whatever, or they'll like spit a verse to like a whole old song all the way through, rapping it, and it'd be like, okay, so maybe that's where I get my stage confidence from, but like I wouldn't say the rap.
So the stage confidence come easy for you?
Yeah, it do.
That's dope. See,
I be nervous like anyone else before, but eventually I'm like, okay, I'm about to go on stage. You gotta get out of that, or
right.
I don't know. I perform like it's my last time in a sense.
That's the way you do it. Cause me, honestly, when it comes to making music, I respect y'all. Cause I went to the studio with my friend. I just telling the last person this. I went to the studio with my friend, and he's like, "Yeah, I got 20 minutes free time. Put on the headphones, and go in the booth and do something." And when I put those headphones on, I felt like I was in a whole nother world, but I could not get no words across. I was like, I don't know what to say. And he said, I guess when you go in the studio, you just unlock in a way or release. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So that's
he should have started you off as writing first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just threw me in there.
Writing is like a really good thing to start off first, I believe. Like, because I'm not really good at like freestyling like off the top of my head, but I can write someone under a table, you know? Like, it's better. I don't know. I guess it's good to have both, but I don't know. I feel like you would have started off at writing. You would have been like, I got this.
I should have.
20 minutes. This 10 minutes.
I should have. That was all bad. I was like, I was scarred. I was like, you know what? This ain't for me. I don't want to do this. I'm good.
Right.
But that's dope. So you write all your music?
Yeah, I do. All my music, I write. I don't have a ghostwriter. I be feeling like sometimes I be needing some help, but I get through it though.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you listen to the beat before you write your music, or you just write out the music first?
I gotta be at the studio when I'm writing. Like, it's weird for me. Like, I gotta feel the whole vibe when I'm there. I like beats being made in front of me too, so I can write as it's being made.
Right.
But yeah, that's kind of like how I do my thing.
See, that's dope. See, when it comes to this, I respect y'all for that one. So when it comes to making beats, so who's your producer in Cleveland?
Right now, I'm actually looking for a new producer. I actually just stopped working with Trizzy on the track. So right now, I'm kind of like free agent on the producer side.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
I got a question for you. If you was trapped on an island for one full year, what 3 albums or mixtapes would you listen to?
Ooh, wow. Ooh, and I'm high. I would listen to Lil Wayne, Carter 3, all of it. I would listen to Neo, whole album that he had out, like when Mirrors and all of that album was out.
Oh yeah.
And who can I listen all the way through? Lady Gaga album. I need to pop something. Like I do.
Lady Gaga, you switched it, you turned it up on that one.
Yeah,
okay.
Only because like it gotta be some pop in there. Like I gotta be able to be like motivated and move around, and then the other ones is kind of like chill.
Right.
Because you didn't say like I couldn't have items. Like I could have had like some weed on the island.
You're right.
So, like I gotta have some nice music and some pop. But it's like, yeah. At least I know all of her songs, and she got a whole tape that has all the songs that I know.
What's your favorite song by her?
I like Bad Romance a little bit, but I think my favorite song is it's You and I. I like that song.
That's dope. Shout out to Lady Gaga. You the first person to ever say
I like You and I. That's my song. That song dope. You gotta hear that.
Yeah. You ever try like incorporate your music with pop a little bit, or?
Ooh, I think I got like one song that's kind of like upbeat and kind of like different flavor to it, but I don't know. No, it seemed like all the music I make, it seemed like I always end up like feeling like I can smoke to it.
Seriously, your music is like a vibe.
Yeah.
And I've got the name of the title already. The title for the last project you dropped.
Blue Jay.
The one you dropped in 2017.
That was Kahuna.
Which one was I just looking at? Hold on, y'all. I'm tripping. The name is so fucking unique.
On
I am slipping, y'all.
He's slipping on him.
It's right here though. Wave God.
Oh, Wave God.
Wave God.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that was the first one.
Oh, so that was the first one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's real good.
Yeah. That was the first one.
Damn. So how many projects you dropped since then?
I have 4 altogether. So it's Wave God,
Mhm.
and then it's Wave God 2, and
Uh-huh.
then it's Kahuna,
Uh-huh.
and then it's Blue Jay.
That is dope.
And then in August is Jaybird.
So you drop another one in August.
Yeah.
I was listening to Wave God, like it just came out low key. I was vibing to that, and that's the first project. So the one coming up in August, what's that going to be based around?
I was gonna say it was a secret, but I'll give you a little taste of it.
Go for it.
It's more so, it's different. Like, it's stuff that I've been wanting to do that I wasn't, in a sense, allowed, or was, someone didn't put it in front of me to be able to try new different things. They always wanted this same sound for me, but I know what kind of sound I really want. So this next album not gonna sound nothing like nothing I ever made though. Like, and I'm hearing that so far, but I had just released a snippet of some of it a little bit, so
that's dope.
It's already sounding different, so
you pretty much just doing whatever you want to do on this one sound.
Yeah, like I'm pretty much, like I said, like a free agent, so I'm kind of like just running route right now.
Right.
I shouldn't be, but
This is the best time to do it, honestly.
It's hot outside.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
That's dope. So when it comes like to you marketing, your brand and your music and everything, how do you go about that?
Walking up and approaching people, unlike other people, even though I'm like hella socially awkward. Like, I still walk up to people and introduce myself.
Right.
Interacting with people that come off of stage when they perform, and go to other people's performances.
Right.
Get out there more. Far as like presenting myself to anybody, I would say I do that the most. Like, just getting out more, going to more events.
Yeah.
Being more supportive to other people, because I want the same.
That's the key. I feel like definitely in Cleveland. I know it's a lot of creatives out here, a ton of us now, and we all starting to like unite in a way. I know it's taking a little time, but I'm noticing that. So how do you feel about the networking out here? Is it good for you?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not. Some people I approach are sometimes me.
I know. I don't like that. Yeah.
But for the most part, I do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
So far, like I say, networking is pretty good. As far as like trying to network with people or like with a bigger name in the city, that's kind of like, of course, that's a struggle for anybody.
Super struggle.
Because of course I look like a lame-o. Look at me. But I don't know. Besides that, I would say it's pretty good on my end. Like the route that I'm going, like with trying to like slither my way through.
That's the way you gotta do it, for real. Hey, go
like
to
just
events,
trying to get through.
Yeah, conversate with people, and that's the key. Honestly, for me personally, is going to events like the event tonight. Go there, get to know people, and keep it rolling, for real. So you ever plan on like doing a record label or doing distribution? I can't say the word, y'all. Distribution deal.
I want my own label.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I actually had started that in process of actually doing that. I just had to like step some back from it so I can get some other type of like something coming in to be able to fund that. You see what I'm saying? So I took a step back, but it's called GP Records though.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So you're ahead of the game pretty much.
Yeah.
Ownership, that's the key to it.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm just trying to own my name.
Yep.
And just own me like by myself.
Yeah.
In a sense. Yeah.
Cause I don't trust those record deals. Like I think one guy was the NBA YoungBoy signed one like for $2 million for like 5 or 10 records, some shit like albums. I was like, that's a scam. It sounds like. I believe it's just creating your own shit. It's gonna be hard, of course, but in the long run, it's your own. You can own your own masters, your own music, everything. You don't gotta worry about telling you, hey, you owe us this much money.
Right.
That's really
exactly
dope.
what I'm thinking.
Yep. So
I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, because this is the best time to do it, honestly. With the way technology has been going, the way you can just put your music on iTunes now, and it's the best way to do that. And I got another question for you. Like, who is your top artist today in today's music?
Like anybody?
Anybody, yeah.
Can I pick a boy and a girl?
Yeah, yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Girl wise, I would say I shouldn't even ask for two.
See, go ahead and throw one out there for him.
I want to say this, but I think Megan Thee Stallion is up right now.
I fuck with her.
She is though. Like I didn't want to say it like that, but like she is though. Like she actually, besides her body and all the other stuff, like she actually know how to rap.
Yeah.
Like I heard her thing on XXL, and I like it was like, oh wow,
right.
Now I understand. But if you have sex appeal and you know how to rap, that play hand in hand. Yep. But I ain't really looking at that. I like the way she rapped though. Mm-hmm. She like way hard. But far as a rapper right now that's a dude that's up. Let me see. I don't know. Like I think Tyler up right now. Like to be honest with you, like his record, like he up right now. His whole album was just hard as fuck.
I've yet to listen to it yet.
His whole album was just amazing. Everybody was talking about that. Like he's still up right now. But Lil Nas got it right now though. The little dude that make horses in the back.
Hey y'all, that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That whole I don't know what this.
I give him that. He up right now. Like he got a lot of like nominations up under him though.
Yep.
Like so I get it. I give him that though. And then I heard how long he goes back and how old he is. It's like, oh my God. And he's gay? What the hell?
Yep.
Like that's power. Like that's amazing.
Seriously.
Like that's how Prince was up like that, and they thought Prince was gay for a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like that's that little boy, he doing his thing.
Yeah, I fuck with him because at first I thought, I ain't gonna lie, I was like gonna be a one hit wonder making this Old Town Road. Yeah. And then I think his project came out and I listened to him like, damn.
Yeah, I like Panini.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is a mad wave. I like that. I like that. And I also looked up Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I hear her new music, but I looked back on her Instagram too before she started to boom. She was
doing ciphers in college. Yeah. And it's like, oh, this girl is intelligent.
Right. She had bars, you know. It's just, that's one thing I like about music. I like, you know, when they boom and all, but I like looking back at their old music and see, you know, what got them to where they got to. And it's dope. That's how I became a fan of Drake, because Drake is one of my top artists. I listened to him when he first started. Up to now, he just thought whatever. But when he first started, it's just I like seeing that journey of music and growth. You know, it's like you can grow with the artist in a way by hearing what they saying.
Right.
And that's how deep music is for me. But I got a fried question for you.
Oh my God.
Would you rather be sticky or itchy? Well, what's your point?
I'd rather be sticky.
You rather be sticky?
I don't want to be scratching all day.
That's what I said. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I'd rather be itchy." I'm like, you rather just go around scratching. Right. I got another one for you there. We rather look like a potato or feel like a potato.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I would rather ew. Like I'm just thinking like if I feel like when it feels all rough and dirty. Can I be a washed off potato?
I mean,
can I be like a wet one? I'd rather look like a potato.
You rather look like a potato?
Yeah. I don't want to feel like one.
But potatoes can feel good. You put, like you said, water on it.
They still feel nasty though. Like they're like mumpy in some spots.
Okay, for sure. All right, what's your favorite cereal?
I like Captain Crunch, but I like the peanut butter one.
Ugh.
That's not nasty.
That's nasty.
That's not nasty. It's a certain way you gotta eat it. You don't put a little bit of milk on it and like scoop everything to the sides, and then you like take it down into the water and eat it. If I'm saying, meaning the water being like the milk.
See, if I eat anything with peanut butter in it, your boy gonna be in the hospital.
Are you allergic to peanut butter?
Yeah, and seafood.
Oh, you guys suck.
Everybody say that too. Like, you can't eat seafood. You eat seafood?
Yeah, I like.
What's your favorite type of seafood?
I like crab legs.
Crab legs.
And I like scampi's.
Scampi's. I don't know what scampi's are.
When you got the shell, you just break off. I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I think it's the one you just break off and you kind of like, yeah.
See,
I want bang.
I ate crab legs when I was a little kid, but I broke out from it. I used to like dip it inside the butter and shit. Is that the ones you put in the butter? Ooh, I got a little knowledge on it, y'all. For sure. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Hey, shout out to the Green Camaro. Bet. And last but not least, for these fire questions, really, would you rather be a dinosaur or an octopus?
A dinosaur or octopus?
Yeah. Should I drink some water in that one, y'all?
I had to think about that. A dinosaur.
You rather be a dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be an octopus.
If I'm a dinosaur, I'll be the only one. They're extinct.
Oh, they are.
So I'll be the only one that's walking around with little arms.
Hey, that's true. I want to explore like the sea really bad. On some fried shit, because we saw this on my podcast like 2 days ago, and they asked me would I rather explore outer space or the sea, and I think I'd rather explore the sea, because
If you're an octopus, though.
yeah,
Ew.
I mean yeah, octopus do look foul, but but it's like I want to know what else is down there, on some fried shit like. I don't know.
Octopus do go like sea level down.
Yeah,
Almost.
don't they got like those big ass octopuses too? I can say
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
the giant octopus. Okay, yeah. I didn't think about that.
yeah, them big giant
I
ones. I
want
don't
to be
know.
an octopus.
Yeah, something different. Something different.
Right, if I'm gonna land, I'm gonna just crush people with my feet.
You can. You
And bite
can.
people.
I'm really questionable about dinosaurs.
Why?
I don't know, because how do they know how they look and we wasn't here?
That's a high question.
For real. I be thinking like, how do we know how the dinosaur look? We wasn't here. You know what I mean? Oh well, we saw its fossils, but how do you know that's how it looked though? Question of the day.
Shout out to the liars.
For real. That's facts. Or do you feel that you are immortal?
No. Do you?
Yeah. I feel like obviously, when time comes, my body dies, but my soul, it'll go on forever. Where would it go? Honestly, I mean, I'm not at that stage, but I feel like it will.
That's
keep
what
on
I
going.
said no for. I don't like.
Yeah.
What would happen afterwards? Like, how do you know that
Good question.
until it happened? I don't.
Yeah. That's just something. You just gotta let the universe take over. So, do you paint? Have you ever painted before yet, or?
Yep, I have a lot of drawings in my house. I paint and draw.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, dope.
And I got like a big mural on my wall with a bunch of artists. Shout out to all the artists that came over and signed my wall too, because it's going amazing so far. But it's like everybody that like comes over, kind of like write their name on the wall, write their little tag.
Yeah. So
it's like my focal wall.
So what's the mural? What's like the painting of?
It's just like just blessing my dojo. Like
Right.
I used to sit back there and write all my music and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, but of course I got to go back to doing that now because now I can't go to the studio.
Yeah.
But I was like kind of like back there or whatever, like writing. So I kind of like used that wall to reflect off of like other artists like that then came over that then supported me and then came over and discussed things with me. And
Right.
yeah.
That's dope. You were thinking about open like your own like I don't know what they call them, like a paint studio or something like that.
I actually did. I opened up something just recently to my home, and
Dope.
it was I can't remember the name of it. It was the Low Fest,
Mhm.
and a bunch of artists came over, and I turned my house into like a venue in a way. So it was like a
Yeah.
pop up art show,
Right.
a pop up art gallery. So and it was performances in the basement. We decked it out pretty cool.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and a lot of
dope.
people came and kind of like she set up her paintings. Her name's Angie. Shout out to Angie.
Hey.
She came over or whatever and brought some of her paintings over or whatever. A lot of people bought them or whatever. And yeah,
Oh,
like we set them up around the house.
Yeah.
Made it look really like, oh, this is like one of those houses that, yeah.
You gonna have another one coming up?
I don't really know. Probably not.
Why?
No comment. But it's just not just more so when we get more security. Then it'll be a better experience. But for the most part though, all the events that I've actually had at my house have went like positive.
That's dope.
And it's just more so like about security and the amount of people that show up.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people that showed up, and that was like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, this just happened.
Yeah, this just happened.
Oh, okay. That's dope. So that's your first time actually, hosting an event, doing an event?
No, that was my 4th event in my
That's
house.
your 4th event?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that shit.
I mean...
Yeah, because some people, they just, I don't know. It's just, things could get out of hand, and they don't need to be got out of hand, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to those events, you're right, though, because you can invite, of course, good people, but then,
Yeah.
and people start finding out stuff and everything.
It's just next time we just all need to just know that we all need security, like at a event. Yeah, so.
Or you do a VIP, a name list. Hey, your name down the list, you ain't getting in.
P. Diddy'em.
Yep. What's your name? Sorry,
don't.
But I know so and so in there. No.
That's how the lemon pine drop mixer gonna be today.
Yeah. Shout out
to Castle.
Yep.
Shout out to all of them. That's about to be amazing. I'm excited.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be lit.
I like events that be in houses. The only thing I think about is they gonna have art in the house.
No, last
they
time
gonna have art in the house.
Yeah, last time they had art. While I was doing the podcast, they had art on the wall. To stand around. I like art. I personally don't do art, but I just like, I don't know, just looking at it and like
art. You can write whatever you want.
See, everybody keeps telling me.
It's just like making music.
Keeps telling me that. Yeah. So when you do art, you just
go for it, or you can look up on the internet and find a picture you want to mimic and make it your own. You can do whatever. You can draw a line. It can be art.
Right.
People throw paintings together with just taking a brush and rubbing the brush all over the place, saying, "Oh my God, the Magnifico! This is the." It's art.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. As long as you describe it to someone what you thought it was and how you felt when you were making it, then it stick.
Yeah, I noticed that because when I was a little kid, I was looking at art like, what is that? It'd be like a whole bunch of shit just splatter. And they'd be like, oh, that looks wonderful. I'd be like, what do you mean? Now that I'm getting older, I guess, because I go to the art museum now just for the hell of it. And I like the meanings behind it.
How is it now? I haven't went.
It's pretty dope now. It's pretty
dope. They
dope.
still have the Japanese artist that was there?
Yep. Japanese
still there?
Still there.
Oh my God, I want to go.
Yep. How long that been there for?
It's been there for like a year and a half now.
Oh, damn.
I want to go so bad.
Yeah, you should definitely go. I went to check it out. But the best art I personally seen, I went to Miami last month and we was out in Wynwood Art District. And it was so dope. It was like street art, paintings of different murals of people and just paintings that are all over the place. And that's when I honestly, just a few weeks ago, found a passion for art in a way, or viewing it, and it's dope. It's real dope. I got kind of stuck right there. My fault. All right,
that was a burpee. Huh? It's a hiccup and a burp.
Low key.
A burpee.
Low key. I got one more question for you. What makes a great life?
Happiness.
You just got one word?
Happiness, and I thought it was just one word type of thing. Sorry.
Oh, no, you can do what you want to do.
But I would say being happy and living your life how you expect you to be in your future. I would say that's what it is.
I agree. But
you got to be happy. You can't be out here fucked up and depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can. It's like, I know it's a lot of people out here going through that, but at the end of the day, you just got to find the light within that darkness. You know what I mean? It will always prevail, and it's all about just spreading good vibes, for real. So where can they find you at? Your music, your social media, everything. Let them know.
Ooh, you can find me at Name J. It's NAMEJI, and on Twitter it's Names J. All my music is on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, etc. I don't want to keep naming a whole bunch of them, but and SoundCloud. You gotta say SoundCloud. That's like a whole different type of etc. And SoundCloud, it's on there too. And it's Wave God 2, Kahuna, and Blue Jay. And Blue Jay is spelled blue with JAI.
For sure.
So yeah. And shout out to my Blue Jays, because they going to see this and probably repost it too.
Oh, hey, I had a fry. I was like, who are the Blue Jays?
Yeah. Oh, the Blue Jays too, just to touch on that too. Blue Jays is kind of like my fan base, because if you think about a bird, even though I'm scared of birds, but I'm trying to get used to them, so I try to use everything wrapped around that.
Right.
But Blue Jay actually only comes out in certain types of times.
Right.
Like a cardinal, you can see a whole lot. You see them in the wintertime. They everywhere. But a blue jay only come out when it's warm out. Like, pop out really when it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's usually when I do.
Right.
And I seem like that's usually when my fans do.
So
they kind of like, they're just kind of like, I don't know. They like the same as me in a sense. So, yeah, shout out to them. Because they're incredible people. Like, I got a lot of people that support me. And that's, like, one of the things I'm glad I can say is, like, I got definitely, like, a good fan base behind me. So,
that's
yeah.
Dope. That's dope. That's
shout out to y'all.
Hey, the Blue... I like that, how you got that, though. The Blue Jays. For sure. Well, thank you so much for coming through today. I appreciate it. Telling everybody your story about the Blue Jays. I like that, though. I fuck with that. But I appreciate it, though. For real. Much love.
Thanks.
For sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create, inspire greatness. You out here. You can't post with a picture. I'm going to screenshot it. We good?